My name is Caroline Schmidt, and I'm a four-year senior here at Tilton. And today I'm going to be talking about the importance of smiling. Say cheese, a phrase we hear all the time as kids. When taking a picture, your parents, or really any adult want you to smile, this is the phrase you hear. Smiling is something we are taught is a happy thing. It becomes our natural response to joy, or for some people like me, it becomes a resting face. But do we ever really think about how a smile can help someone? When you walk past someone in the hallway or sit next to a friend, do you think about what your smile can mean to them? Probably not. But today, I want to talk about the importance of smiling. Not just when you meet someone for the first time, but also in the small, everyday moments that follow. Here at Tilton, there have been moments when a simple smile has made this place feel like home. So I will share some examples of those at the end. When you first meet someone, chances are you won't remember what they were wearing or the exact words they said, but you'll remember how they made you feel. A warm smile can immediately make someone feel welcome, safe, and seen. It breaks the ice. It makes a stranger feel like a friend. This is a moment my now roommate and best friend and I shared the first time we met 3 years ago. Had we known that such a small, simple action would change our lives, would the two of us had made an effort to smile more. When you smile at someone during that first moment, you send a message without saying words. You matter, and I cannot wait to get to know you. We are naturally drawn to people who greet us with kindness, and often that kindness starts with a smile. It is simple but powerful, and leaves an impact we might not think about in that moment. Now to talk about what I'm sure you all love, science. Smiling triggers your brain to release the feel-good chemicals like endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine. These all have a different purpose. Endorphins act as a natural pain reliever, and serotonin acts as an antidepressant. This can help lower stress, lower your heart rate, and reduce your blood pressure. Some studies even show that smiling can help your immune system by producing more T cells that help fight infections. Even when you fake a smile, your brain starts to release these chemicals, which can lead to true happy emotions coming out. For those of you who don't know, there are 19 different types of smiles. 6 only show true happiness. I'm not going to try to name them all because half of them I can't say, but if you know any, please tell me later. For those of you who have Mr. Blue in class, you've probably heard him talk about how one small action can change someone's life. A smile can be that action. Push yourself to find a way to add that one small action into your life and the lives of those around you. You never know what someone is going through, and sometimes your smile can be the one thing that makes them feel noticed or less alone. It's easy to think that big change requires big efforts, but often it's the small things that add up. Holding open a door, saying hello, smiling. These moments don't take up much energy, but like Winnie the Pooh says, sometimes the smallest thing can take up the most room in your heart. When I came to Tilton, there were many smiles that I remember, and there have been specific moments that I will carry with me beyond my time on the Hill. I have 4 examples I'm going to share today, and the first one is Mrs. Trudell. For those of you who don't know the name, you know her face. She is the kind lady that sits at the front desk at admissions. Her smile has shaped my time here at Tilton. It's the first one you see when you walk in the building in the morning, and it was the first one I saw when I toured this school. Tilton was the first school I toured, and I was so nervous. But her smile helped calm my nerves and show me that the people here weren't scary. Coming back, she was the friendly face I remembered. I slowly started to go into admissions more often to talk to her. This is what made me want to become a tour guide. I would go in, sit, and talk with her. Still today, you can find me in admissions at least once a day talking to her. And probably grabbing a Starburst while I'm there, especially if there's pink ones. Had I known 4 years ago that a simple smile would change my Tilton experience, would I have focused more on the smiles I saw that day? So today, if you see Mrs. Trudell in the hallway or in admissions grabbing a Starburst, make sure to say thank you for how much she has shaped our Tilton experience. My second set of smiles that I can think of are the Goodwin boys. James and Owen are 2 of the most smiley little boys ever. When you walk into the dining hall, they don't care what kind of day you had, or can even understand the stress high school can have, but they'll just run up to you smiling. As someone who spent 3 years living in Moore Hall with them, they have become a very important part of my time at Tilton. Last year, when I lost one of my best friends, they had no idea. Yet that night, they ran up to me in the dining hall and gave me a hug. This helped me feel so much better and feel supported in my home away from home. So, Mr. Goodwin, thank you for sharing your wonderful but sometimes crazy voice with us. My third example of a smile is Sydney's. Sid and I became friends our freshman year and have been friends since. She's one of those friends that no matter what is happening, you know you have her help and her love with you. Like I mentioned earlier, I lost one of my best friends last year, and with no questions asked, she was there to support me. She sat with me, went on walks with me, and always managed to have a smile on her face and managed to help put one back on mine. Her presence helped me find my feet again. Not having to worry about what I looked like, if I was smiling or if I was crying, she was the happy I needed in that part of my life. She helped me find who I am again after the biggest loss I've ever faced. So Sydney, thank you for all the help you gave me and all the help you've continued to give me. My final example of a smile that has changed my life is Mrs. Compton. I have been lucky in the fact that my freshman year, I was assigned Mrs. Compton as my advisor. She has continued to be my advisor since then and has been my biggest support. Ireland and I are happy to be called your first 4 years advisees this year. She has taught me how to thrive at this school and find who I am as a person. The first time I remember meeting her was our advisory meeting on the first day of orientation 4 years ago. I remember her smile, how she welcomed me in and started talking to me like she had known me forever. Over the next few years, she would help me through the challenges of high school, coming to a new school and knowing no one, making new friends, taking harder classes, and challenging myself to get involved. Her guidance has taught me that no matter the challenge, there's a way to overcome it. Sometimes it takes more work than others. She has not only kept me smiling, which I promise you is hard to do at some times, but given me a new smile in my life with her son Wesley. So thank you, Mrs. Compton. Now I want you to all close your eyes. Think of a time someone's small act of kindness or smile has changed your life. Do you still talk to this person? Is it someone you met here at Tilton, or is it someone somewhere else? Now, think of a time your smile or small act of kindness has helped someone else. Has anyone ever told you what you've done for them? Think about how a smile makes you feel here at Tilton. We see them every day. We see them in the hallways as we walk past groups of friends. We see them after watching our Rams score a goal during any event, especially in girls soccer when Maddie scores on St. Paul's for the first time in 7 years. Think of what those smiles around you mean, but also think of the small actions that bring those smiles to your face. Find joy in the little things around you. A good lunch, a good conversation, and a good friend. And today, hopefully you'll agree, but a good chapel talk. So, next time someone says, "Say cheese," think beyond the camera. Think about how your smile can affect the people around you, whether it's in a first impression or a passing moment. A smile is a gift you can give freely. It costs you nothing to give, but might mean everything to someone else. So make sure you smile today and every day that follows. Thank you.